Hello buddy, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor, and today we're going to be doing an episode of Total War Warhammer. We're going to be doing the Belegar campaign on Legendary, so special thanks to Brian, who donated to have a reboot of the Belegar campaign. Now we'll see how far we can get into this before the new DLC comes out. I'm going to try to do an episode every day or two, and we'll just kind of see how the viewership turns out. I haven't done Total War consistently probably in 4 or 5 months. I used to do a ton on the channel, and then I switched to a lot of League of Legends. But I know that I still do have some Total War fans out there, so we'll see how it goes. If we get a lot of viewership for these, then I will continue doing more of them. I'm definitely going to do Total War Warhammer 2 as soon as it comes out, so I'll be all over that. I'm probably going to play Skaven first, but we'll see when the rosters come out, which would be most interesting. But I really love Skaven in the war, because I started playing Warhammer way back in the day, and I was inspired by... what was that? Shadow of the Horned Rat back in the 90s on PlayStation. So I really have a special place in my heart for Skaven. They're awesome. But anyways, let's go ahead and get in here. So I do have a very small start to a Belegar campaign already on the channel. I'm going to replace it here with this one. And I just wanted to start fresh over again because there's been a lot of DLC since I started the Belegar campaign, most notably the Elves. So I just want to make sure they all get in there. And it's been a while since I've played, so I'm just going to go back through all of my decision-making processes again. You can skip to, I'll put the battles in the description if you want to check those out, but I'm just going to go through all of the strategy. Just to give you the most information possible so that you can beat it on Legendary as well. Okay, so Belegar, he's a really good fighter. He can siege without having siege weapons, which is really nice. That's why he has a siege attacker attribute, which is a pretty big deal, actually. It means I'm not going to have to get catapults if I don't want to. And I'm going to try to actually just win this campaign outright as fast as I can without abusing auto-resolve or assassinating lords on the campaign map. I'm just going to go for the win. In a lot of my other campaigns, I try to take over the whole map, which is fun, but it takes a very long time to do that. And I'm just going to actually try to close this out and see if we can get a nice, clean campaign done in a reasonable amount of time. So, you want to take Carrick 8 Peaks. So where it starts at on the map, you start here, and Carrick 8 Peaks is down here. So you want to run through all of this Greenskin territory and take this over as fast as you possibly can. And it's already occupied by some Greenskins, and you're going to be fighting Skarsnik as well, who's also trying to race over there. Now, Skarsnik, from what I remember, usually gets pretty destroyed early on, so he's not often that much of a competitor. The AI doesn't manage him very well, but who knows? Maybe they've updated it since then. So we're going to start off with Rangers. This is his thing. You want to get a ton of these guys. They're very, very powerful, and there's lots of really good upgrades for him, which I'll show you once we get in there. That's pretty much it. You get some hammers. So, I mean, the name of the game is Rangers, though, and we'll go over it as we get in here. So we're going to skip the any cinematics or anything and just jump right in there and get going. Like I said, I haven't done this particular campaign in 8 months or something, so I don't remember all of the ins and outs of this. So we'll be relearning it together. So forgive me if you're like already a grandmaster of this campaign. You played it for a zillion hours. But I'll give you the best that I can here.
Clan Angrund is adrift, my lord Belegar, yet hope remains. The dwarf lords of Karak Izor have sponsored your quest to retake your ancestors.
These savage orcs are rough. We got the elves over here
yet
now.
Lingers. The journey will be long and perilous. There is much ground between here and your throne, and enemies are everywhere. To the north, the treacherous and duplicitous Skarsnik, self-proclaimed warlord of Karak 8 Peaks, moves to usurp your birthright once more. Time is of the essence. Yet in the east, the Badlands teem with more Greenskins, and even the border princes may wish to exploit your plight. You must not relent.
I forgot which group technically holds it right now. It's a very small... there's the Beastman off over there. A very small
rage and
faction
the
to start
fortress of
with.
Karak 8 Peaks shall be returned to dwarf rule once again, with you, Belegar Ironhammer, as its rightful king.
So you get all of these ghost dwarves that are very powerful heroes. Now, I'm not going to be exploiting their assassination stuff, which they're really good at doing that type of thing. We're just going to be using them to fight. They do have great assassination, as I said before, but I really don't like doing that. I will assassinate other heroes, just so they don't spam assassination on my lords, but I will not assassinate lords. Yeah, and our upkeep is 50% more until we get Caracate Peaks. That's a really big deal. It means we're not going to be able to field very much at all. Make sure I'm recording this really quick. It's been a while since I did a Total War. Just make sure it looks good. Okay, it's all looking good. Okay. Tree here. Okay, so we definitely want... these. Campaign line of sight. Yeah, we definitely want these. We've got this. That's really nice, though, too. The thing is, we can't afford a ton of these early on. I do want them, but I might have to wait until tier 3. I feel like this is definitely what we want right now. Let me look at the diplomacy really quickly and just see what's up. I could have scouted ahead, but I kind of want to go through my thought process as I do it. Okay, so I want to be friends with as many people as I can possibly be friends with.
Come, come, kin. Let us feast and drink.
Okay, Carrick Norn.
Greetings, kinnaman of the hold. What can I do?
I don't want to fight. I just want to get over there, especially with the dwarves. I could potentially, whatever, join with them later, confederate with them later. Okay, I don't want to fight anyone up north right now.
I will listen, but my time
we can mess with them
short.
later if we have to. We just want to play some nice politics here and just stomp Greenskins.
Deliver your message.
They're not good with that. Let's see here. Elves are kind of indifferent to us.
Before the king in the woods.
Okay, cool with that. Now they might fight each other, so I'm not gonna befriend them because I don't want to upset the other elves. Now sometimes these guys end up confederating. In fact, a lot of times they do, but you have to be careful being friends with people who will end up being enemies. Mutinous Gits. Okay, these are the people. They're actually pretty strong to start with. I think they come straight for me, too. They just, like, beeline for me in this campaign, if I'm remembering that correctly.
Well met, dwarves. What are you?
Okay. These guys are friendly with us, right? They didn't want to upgrade it, but let's see if they'll give us some cash. They stopped doing this a lot of the time. Made it much harder for them to give you cash back when the game was released.
Welcome,
if you were good friends with someone, they were much more likely to give you just like 300 gold on the side. Okay, so that's all good. Go and look at our text. Now, as far as texts go, I always have people tell me, "Oh, well, you should go up here and get the civics, right? Like, you should get this extra income." And I say this, I've said this in numerous campaigns, the most efficient way to get money in a campaign to be more proficient is to get the combat, like this first little chain of combat, because that allows your units to be more powerful. It allows you to take more territory, which in turn allows you to build more income buildings and generate more money. So military might is how you get your money. All right, so I know that sometimes a lot of this stuff looks really good, and we will get some of it, but it's not as useful until you control more territory. And in order to get more territory, you need more military might. And so the best things over here, pound for pound, are the early things because they don't take as long to research. Like 3 turns is a fantastic bargain for some of these. So an extra 5 melee attack is fantastic. Warriors. Recruitment cost doesn't matter. This is extremely good. The dwarf warriors don't do a ton of damage. They're just kind of meat shields that sit there. So this is pretty good. But the thing that will do the most damage, most likely in this campaign, is going to be rangers until we eventually get to gyrocopters. So this stuff right here, going into volley fire, is probably the most important, I think. Now they have changed some of this around over time, but Melee defense for rangers, okay. And they've rebalanced a lot of the dwarf stuff over time, but yeah, it's just going to be a lot of ranger units. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this. Is that upkeep? It's just recruitment cost. Okay, so we want to get to missile damage really quickly. Now, they did buff this a while ago, plus 20% with all factions. That's actually quite nice. I know I said, like, don't get civics, but that's actually really good if I can get more diplomacy. Because that'll give me better trade agreements with people. And I really need some friends here. Trade agreements, especially with the border princes. I don't know. Like, it's difficult to put a price on that analytically, how much. But I'm going to need help against the Greenskins. Let me see. And I really need this border prince area. How high are those border princes right now with me? Okay, so they're pretty good with me. Yeah, plus 20, which is quite a lot. And that does generate income, because once you get into the green, like pretty deep into the green, they will give you money. Like 300 every, like 7 turns or something. I don't know the exact number. But yeah, and then that opens up trade agreements too. And I need trade agreements so I can sell these this brew. Because if we look at that brew thing that I was talking about, which is probably what I'm going to get here. I think that is what I'm going to get. Because right now my upkeep is, I can barely afford anything. Like, I can't even hire more units. Really, right now. Those guys are pretty strong. I do need more rangers, but I just need that brew. I need the money. Because that gives public order also, which is a big deal. Like, public order, and each one of these kegs, if we look at... well, it's not showing me my trade because I have no trade. That's weird how it won't let you look. But they're like a lot of money. I think it gives you like 18 kegs or something that are worth like 20 apiece. It's like over 300 gold a turn. Okay, so I think actually, yes, I am going to go for diplomacy, which is weird. Like, usually I do go for combat. Like, this is not going to generate that much money right now. Like, extra 15% from settlements. If we look at my ledger right now, actually, we can just look at the town here. I have 1 settlement, and it's giving me 120 gold. So I'm going to get like 20 gold. So it's not worth going for that right now. But I do think that I'm going to try this out. I'm going to go for this because they buffed this. I think it used to be 5 and 10, but 20 is actually quite a lot. Especially if I can get trade agreements going on. Because I'm going to need friends, obviously, because I'm completely surrounded. And the dwarves are just going to pour stuff, like, on top of me here. And that's also going to let me confederate later with the dwarves, which is something I'm very interested in. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, like I said, I'm just going to talk you through. This is how my campaigns usually start at the beginning, and then we pick up and go a bit faster as we go. But I just want to talk you through my thought processes. Okay, so we want this. We're going to try to upgrade and get to tier 3 relatively quickly. We have negative 11. This will give us 3 more. Now, I need to get this whole province. I don't think I'm going to upgrade that. Barlers are good, but I'd rather spend my money on other things. My growth is pretty low. Do any of these give, like, growth? What does this give? Hero success chance. I'm trying to remember which one does what. Okay, public order is very nice.
Revenge incarnate. What needs to be done?
Oh, construction cost. Oops. Okay, I definitely want to do that. Okay, so let's not do that. I want to save money on this right now. Who was that? Was that the engineer?
Yes.
That would make sense. Okay, engineer. Okay, so I'm going to scout with him over here and just kind of see what's going on.
On the way. I will consult the guild tools.
Public order. Is that what? So both of these guys are what? Thanes? Yeah.
For clan honor.
And they're both level 5. Okay. Now they have different traits. Let me see. Plus 20% weapon strength. Minus 100% upkeep. Okay, so they're free. Okay, they can't. No action success chance. And yeah, they just have this stuff. Which is... Is that what I want? Guess I want this stuff. Exemplar is really what I want, actually. Exemplar and Inquiring Mind. This stuff's alright. I guess Devastating Charge is pretty good. And they're gonna have to be my tanks a lot of times. Okay. Alright, so I do want Public Order. There's... Okay, so the Runesmith does... Enemy hero actions on... Okay, so that doesn't matter. Now, I want to take this quickly, because I want to complete this province. It's going to be so hard to hold this down. Now, if I end up being friends with the Border Princes, though, then I can hold this area. Or with these guys. I need to scout them so that I can start relations with them. If I'm going to do this diplomacy thing, then I need to just do it. So we'll do that. It doesn't affect them, but it does give me a little bit of experience, because they get so much bonus to Public Order, it doesn't matter.
By the King's command. Using guild routes. Let us sing songs, my king.
That's so expensive. Oh yeah, I do get the Regiments of Renown. Last time I don't think the Regiments of Renown had been released yet, so that's pretty cool. That'll definitely help. Now I'm gonna try to play nice with the Border Princes. Early on, at least. So I just want this territory, and then I just want to run past them and start killing Greenskins. Okay. So first order of business is going to be... I don't want to get crushed by them, though. Okay.
Ready.
Wow, really? That's as far as I can go? I don't think they can beat me in one turn. Let me just go, like, right... What stances do I have? Global recruitment, replenishment... I do have ambush stance, but that doesn't let me recruit, I'm pretty sure. So let's just go, like, I don't think they can attack me in one turn here. Let's go here, and we'll hire, I want to go the full 3. That's going to put me in the red. But I need to be able to beat these Savage Orcs up.
To battle.
Right, let's do it.
Okay.
Then we'll put the Runesmith with them.
Drain of power.
Oh, what? I didn't have... Hold on.
Lord of the England. I'm gone.
Okay, whatever. Just deploy. I meant to put them together. Oops, not that. Okay. We've got that upgraded. Okay, we've deployed, so now we're going to get the discount of 75 gold. It doesn't sound like it's much, but it's actually quite a bit. It adds up over time to save a little bit of money here and a little bit of money there. Okay. Can't recruit any heroes. And I think my victory condition, long campaign, is get rid of all grudges, unite all the dwarf holds. Okay. That's a lot of dwarf holds. Destroy Crooked Moon Greenskins. Okay, kill all of the Warriors of Chaos. And Archaon. Okay. Will do. Alright, so get all the dwarves, destroy chaos, boom, we're done. Alright, I think that's good to go. I always feel like I'm forgetting something when I like try to get back into this game, because there's just so many ways that you can not optimize what you're trying to do. What is he doing? Okay, so he's running and recruiting. So he's a little scared of me. Oath fulfilled. What is this? Oh, Carricate Peaks. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Now that's gonna hurt my, That's gonna hurt my public order the longer that I sit without doing this grudge. That's pretty nice. You get a lot of public order. A lot of lords. Yeah, I mean, that's huge.
To war?
The Savage Orcs are rough early on.
Grudge bearer.
The runes are ready.
One's air.
So I should be able to attack that next turn. What kind of defense do they have over here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're going to have 9. Probably, so they're going to have 15 units.
Iron hammer.
10. So I'm going to have to hire more Dwarf Warriors. And then just use all the heroes, basically.
Forge fires glowing.
Rune of swift stride. One ride.
Okay.
Onward.
Yeah, I need to just get this territory quickly.
I thirst for
Spotted them. Oh, I didn't.
it is time.
I kind of need to recruit there, but I think it's going to be 14 on 15, and I'm going to have a ton of heroes.
Strong is mustered. Do not succumb. Let your seed still bread.
You summon me. A few runes of spell eating will stop them.
Go on then. What?
Alright. So, what we're going to do also, we don't have any cool items or anything. Nice, okay, so he can really just go off and do a ton of damage, charge defense. Definitely want Axe Lord, for sure, and then Tactical Acumen. Those two, definitely. Don't care about that. That's pretty good. That's pretty far down the tree. That is definitely, like, I want Lightning Strike and I want Inspirational Leader. Mountaineering. Yeah, just anything that buffs up. There's Mason. Yeah, this stuff's pretty bad, though. Yeah, but this is definitely, it's definitely Axe Lord and Tactical Acumen, for sure. Obstinacy is very good also. And Mountaineering. And then just run just a ton. Okay, I actually want this too. Level 7. Melee when fighting against Greenskins. It's gonna be good. Mighty Oath Stone. Okay. Alright, so they're all good. We didn't hire anything extra, but we really kind of can't if we want to attack him. I don't think I could stand here and attack him. Maybe I could have. I probably could have gone there and hired 3 more. It would have hurt my money, though, to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this again. I forgot to check the time when I started, but...
Come, come, kin. Let us feast and drink.
Who is this? Ulrich? Okay, let's see if they'll pay us for this. We need money. Like, any way we can get it, we need money. Okay. So, yeah, you can get them to pay you for these kind of treaties. Alright. Who were these guys? Oh, these guys are off to the right. Okay, yeah, I like them.
Dowie from another hold arrive. 'Tis a great day.
They're at war with the... See if they'll give us a little cash. Military access. No. Defensive alliance. Yeah, they're definitely not going to do that. They'll just give us 300 now. See if they'll just straight up do military access. Okay. Get them up there. It's also important to get that really high so that when I confederate with one of them, hopefully, then the rest of them won't immediately turn on me and start fighting me. Ooh, I spotted Zufbar.
Welcome, Dawi. Do you bring a gift?
Okay.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what
Bearland. Now they're gonna start fighting Wiesenland and Averland. Can we trade anything? Trade agreement?
My time is short.
I only have iron right now. But I'm about to get the kegs. Let's do it. See if I can pay them. Let me see. Trade agreement, offer payment. 300 for that. That would pay for itself over time. I would only get 56 in income right now, but once they sign that agreement, I'm going to start giving them the kegs. Okay, I need someone to sell these kegs to, and they're probably going to be the only people I can do that with. I'll see if they'll go 500.
Dwarfs, what are your demands? I hope you'll be more accommodating than usual.
It's 500 to be worth. I don't really want to go much more than that. I'll just wait, and once I get better diplomacy, they'll probably do it. But I do want to have someone to sell these kegs to pretty quickly.
Greetings. We may not be the Empire, but our realm has riches and strength in equal measure.
Okay, cool. So they gave us 300 gold, and we have military access with them now. What else?
You have been granted.
Yeah, I can't trade with them. Why? Oh, because of
My lady
the...
informs me that I must listen to you.
Okay, that's fine. Windroth.
I think it unlikely that we will agree on anything, but please do try.
We'll chill with them. The Wood Elves are kind of the big dogs on the block. We tried that. We'll try back again soon. Kieran, we just agreed to military access. We'll see if we can get some money out of them next turn. Just freebie.
Make your proposal.
Free money. Okay, that's good. This is good. Public order is not a problem yet, but it will be soon. Growth's pretty weak. Growth is very weak. Need more growth. I mean, I can't really sell this. I'm tempted. This will give me some... That'll give me 15 growth, which is pretty big. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, let's go on next turn. These guys might come over here and try to mess. I don't know where they're going. Alright, so it's 9, and then what was 6? Okay, so we should be able to deal with this. I kind of wish, you know, having a lot more Dwarf Warriors wouldn't even really matter that much. Like, it's kind of useful, but I don't know. It would have been useful. We do get to save a little money off of it, though. More growth, more public order, more kegs, which I don't have a trade agreement. Let's go ahead and just do this fight, though. And we'll figure it out after that.
True king.
Maybe not right now. Papa's about to slaughter some greenskins.
Iron armor.
Okay, I think we can do it.
Vengeance. Let's go.
Alright, so as I said earlier, we're not going to auto-resolve abuse anything. We're actually going to fight it. It does make it a lot harder. The campaign, it does make it take more time because we have a lot more battles than a lot of campaigns that would just auto-resolve things. So this is going to be pretty micro-intensive because we're really relying on like maximizing these heroes, and they all have abilities. so they just have a little goblin archer. The goblins we should be able to crush. These wolves, we need to focus fire them down with our rangers and our missile guy, missile hero. This Rend is going to be tough. Orc war bosses are really tough on legendary. I'll go ahead and do it. But we can try to use some magic on him. Hammers will probably be pretty good here. I mean, we can just use the hammers to maybe take out the orcs, the normal orc boys. Like, these are pretty disposable, honestly. If someone's gonna die, these are fine because we can actually hire these back. We can't hire any of these other ones right now because we're cutting costs. So, you know, if someone needs to die, we can just tie up the orc boss with these guys, and that's fine. We can just hire them back. Okay, so this is gonna be a lot of micro. These guys have ambush? I don't remember. Or like any kind of stealth. Yeah, they are hidden. Okay.
There's nothing I can't fix.
Who do I need to macro? Okay, so these guys don't have any sort of special thing. So we treat them kind of like our cavalry. Our special units. Who is the caster? What does this guy have? The armor piercing. Okay, so he's gonna go with these guys. That's not too much micro with him. The most micro, and these guys don't have any abilities to micro. This guy does, though, and I need to use this. Okay, so he needs to be in the mix with everybody else's. Their armor's pretty low, but they have that physical resistance, which is good. Okay, we can put these in. So that's kind of our fodder. This guy. And our main guy, we really don't want him that hurt either. He's pretty tough. But, okay. So we're going to go up here. And we want the high ground advantage. We have better missile infantry, so we can force them to come to us. That's one good thing is the dwarves, like, they really kind of suck at mobility until you get gyrocopters. Later on, and gyrocopters are awesome. But until then, you kind of rely on defensive positioning. Okay. So these are kind of my elite units. We really kind of want these guys to be our flank units. These guys cause terror also, so I may want to put them like... What is this? Oh, this is the... Yeah. This is a pretty good spot here. Let's see if they'll let me get that.
Warriors, kill move now!
Where's their war boss? Right up front. Okay. Now, dwarves get tired pretty easily too. Getting the vigor is pretty important. Getting that vigor upgrade. Really like to get this hill if they'll let me have it and just fight them on this hill.
We demand blood. Hump those dwarven legs. Move! Vengeance! No sonic contraptions here.
Hill high ground is pretty big. They get tired fighting uphill, and they're I believe they're more likely to miss getting you uphill too. You don't have any fast units that can pull them, per se, as you would use in, like, a World of Warcraft terminology. Like, you can't pull them to you with anything really fast, because all the dwarves are pretty slow. I don't know where he's going, but... Oh, he's walking around the edge. He doesn't have, like, a sniper or anything, does he? We don't have any magic to pull him.
Our fire undimmed.
Now, these rangers are... I mean, they're pretty swift. So we're going to try to go for a pull here with them. Get everyone in position here.
Nothing can stop us. The Dawi are ready.
Pretty annoying.
Strike out. Charge.
They're pretty low range.
Anad. Range far, range fast.
Really? They're cool with that? Alright, sure. They don't matter that much, honestly. We have pretty good ammo, though. If they're just going to give me a free battalion, I guess I'll take it. Typically, they'll come at you once you start shooting them. Maybe they're just, like, fine with me just wasting ammo on goblins. I want to get these wolves, then. If they're just going to give me whatever I want, I'm just going to go for these wolves. Not really making a lot of progress there. Let's go ahead and just shoot these guys up then. These are more tightly packed. I just want like maximum targets for this stuff. There we go. Loosen them all up a little bit here. These are too spread out right now. Like, I don't want to waste all my free shots. Now, why are these guys not dying? What? Jeez. I'll fast forward a little bit here. I guess we're just gonna like empty our whole clip on them. I guess they're cool with that. Alright, let's roll them back. Now I need some for the wolves, because I don't have any way to kill those wolves. So I need to save like this battalion for the wolves. Probably. I mean, I'm wondering if they will just let me... Now this guy's slower, I don't want him caught out. Wait, what? Plus 22% physical resistance. So he's 100% physical resistant? What? When he does that? Is that how that works, or does it not stack that way? This feels really dicey. If they start coming at me, I gotta run. Oh yeah. They don't like that. They don't like that. Okay, so they will let me empty my clip on goblins because goblins really don't matter, and they just fine with me wasting my ammo. I just wasted a lot of my freshness with that. What is this dude that's just like stuck in here? This is too clumped. Come on. Boys, get in here. Let's go, go. Whoa, no. Get down here. Oops, I keep pressing T for time. I don't want that. My hammers are getting pretty beaten up here. Okay, there we go. Run. Dang it, turn the time back. Oh, I should have been doing that more, probably. Yeah, the hammers are definitely taking a beating here. But I will probably have to get rid of them anyways. They're just so expensive. I don't know, we'll see. Like, they do a ton of damage, which is good, but I really don't want these guys getting that much, like, too hurt. The bad thing about dwarfs early on is you can't run stuff down. Now, it's not going to matter here because it's in a town, so they're all going to die anyways. I want to make sure that I kill him for the experience if I can, though. Alright, let's go ahead and just hold. So we don't hurt myself too much extra. Get him, Belegar. Yes, the dwarves really can't run people down very easily. That wasn't too bad, actually. Most of the people who died are the dwarf warriors. As we explained before, that's fine. Losing hammers is not good, but all of my heroes are in pretty good shape, which is what matters the most. You really don't want them taking too much damage. Pyrrhic victory. Whatever, dude. We crushed them. Hammers, yeah, I got most of the kills in there, so we should probably keep those hammers around. That sucks it was Pyrrhic, though. We'll probably just occupy. Just to slow down the public order problems. Like, loot and occupy is almost always a bad idea. Sack is decent. I didn't see what kind of buildings they have. Sack does give you money. And it doesn't really affect your public order. Because it's a different province, and then once you take it with occupy, then it's good. So basically you just cash in the buildings. I don't think they had tier 2. And sometimes when you occupy, you don't even get the building. So a lot of times sack plus occupy is your best option. That's what I'm gonna go with, because I kind of want the money also. Just a basic level 1 with just putting a money shop in there is fine.
Journeying on. Lun's air.
Okay.
For vengeance.
Now we occupy.
If you say so.
Yeah. And it's just gonna be logs, I guess. Yeah, because I can't get public order until level 2. So what's over here? Growth is really nice, actually. Is it, though? I mean, I do want to get to tier 3. I mean, the Bugman's Rangers are okay. Rangers of Great Weapons are okay. I mean, the Bugmans are pretty good. Those are, like, legit good units. Are they... How much better are they than normal ones? Okay, so they're, like, 50 gold more. 160 range, 21 missile damage, 21 missile damage. Okay, so all they have is the regeneration. Is that right? That's still pretty good. $16.28. Okay, so they do have better melee attack and defense. They have the same armor. So basically, you're paying a lot for regen. They do have stalk also, but still, that's pretty solid. You get +2 for rangers, campaign site. You get rangers in your garrison. Now, rangers with great weapons do a ton of missile damage with armor piercing, but they only have 8 ammo, which is problematic. And they're very close range, aren't they? Yeah, it's only 75 range. That's... I don't know about that. I don't think that's probably a good bargain. Now, where did they rebalance gyros? Now, I haven't tried. They've rebalanced a lot of these Iron Drakes and stuff. They used to be just absolute garbage, which was sad because they looked really cool. A lot of the demolition stuff. So they're tier 4 now. They were tier 3 for one patch, I'm pretty sure. The normal gyrocopters. And they moved them up, which is fair because it's a super powerful unit. Yeah, I think it's just money. I think it's just money right now. And eventually we'll get the public order. I don't know, though. Like, 15 growth is quite a big deal. Let's see, so that would take me to 42 total growth. This is going to give me another... Oh, I already finished it. 22 growth. Maybe 15 growth is where it's at. And I don't have a trade agreement yet. 100 gold is a lot. But 15 more growth is, 50% more growth. I can't sell this because I'm going to need to hire Dwarf Warriors. I guess I just really don't need the growth that much. I mean, all I'm going to be able to do is, at tier 3, is get the Bugmans, which is a marginal upgrade. Like, it's a very expensive building for a marginal upgrade right now. It would give me Longbeards, but I can't afford that yet. Frankly, Longbeards, after you get all the Dwarf Warrior upgrades and stuff, the Longbeards really aren't even worth the cost. A lot of the time. Yeah, we're just going money.
Lord of the Anglin.
Everybody gets to heal a little bit. I don't know where these other dudes ran off to. How are we looking at time here? I really need to try to keep these episodes like an hour or something. Okay, 53 minutes. So we can do maybe like one more turn. There's not going to be a fight. Did I already do diplomacy? I think I did diplomacy this turn.
Belegar, Ironhammer.
Once I complete this, then I can get only 2 public order. Wow, that's weak. Guess I can get the growth. Do I need to hire? I don't think I need to hire right now. I need to go scout this area. Oh, we see these guys now.
Come, kid.
Yeah, I think I already did diplomacy. But I spotted Carcassonne.
I have heard much of the stubbornness of dwarves.
They don't like us too much. Because we're friends with elves. Okay.
Do not greet me as a friend, nor are we foes.
Are they friends with Telia? They do like that we're crushing Greenskins though, so that's good.
Deliver your message.
Cool. Now, I don't want to trespass through their territory. I don't want any problems. I do have military access with border princes.
Greetings, stranger.
So I'm going to have to run up to here and burrow under to finish this province off. I should have enough time. The public order is a little bit of a concern, but should have enough time. How much are we getting in taxes, actually? Oh, 400. Yeah, we gotta have that. Sometimes if it's a really, like, broke province that just is generating no money, you can just turn off taxes and save a little bit. Okay, I think that's gonna be it here. Interesting. Oh, okay, so they actually took... Did they take that town? Or they're just hanging out there? Firemaster. Okay, cool. Order, tell our tales. Alright. Good. Didn't get any items, but... Route Marcher is pretty much mandatory. Okay, and I do need one more slot so that I can hire more of these, actually. I forgot about that. So I do need to hire more of these. But I needed the money right now, I think. I mean, maybe that was incorrect, and I should have just gone for another one of these. Could go ahead and upgrade this. I will need to upgrade at some point. It does give me a little bit more money. It's only 1,500, so it pays for itself in 15 turns, which is pretty good. Yeah, I probably should have started that last turn.
Belegar.
So that's all good. I combine those, save a little cash. Could have hired some more too, but I kind of want to scout out just to sort of see what's going on over here. The Thane. Okay, just one of these Thanes is fine. Let's see what's going on down here. Okay, yeah, we can crush him. Zarazil has nothing. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can run through here without stepping over into their territory.
Ironhammer. Grudgebearer. It shall be done.
I want to try to see if I can hit that next turn. Now, before I do that, though, oh, this... Hold on. This guy lowers the cost of buildings. Okay.
True king of 8 peaks.
So we're gonna go, like, right. I don't want to block my way, though. I do not want to accidentally step into Telia territory. That'll hurt my diplomacy with them. Oh, it's the local... It's province. Okay, so it should lower it, right? Yes. Okay, so we get it cheaper. I could just tear down the normal, like, Dwarf Warrior building and then build a Ranger building. I really wanted to. I'll just build the Ranger building here. It's not going to be a big deal.
True king.
And then this guy... Right here, and that'll help with public order. Actually, no, crap, that's not. Who's the public order guy? This guy's public order guy. Alright, so the Runesmith is the one that does not matter.
Seeking vengeance. Yes. For clan honor. Nothing to do here. I will becalm the winds of that region.
Yeah, I mean, I should still be able to beat him, I think, even without my homies. It's gonna be 5. So it's gonna be 9. I am gonna need at least a couple of them to help me out here. Probably. I might be able to put this guy in there, and that should be enough. Belegar can face tank some of that. They don't have any units that are worthwhile. Okay, so we got that going. Let's do some politics here.
Now we from another hold arrive. 'Tis a great day. Now we from another hold arrive.
Let's see if any of these guys will give us some money.
Honor to your ancestors.
Okay, so they'll hook it up. They got 300 off of them.
Honor
We'll
to
grab
your
300 with
ancestors.
them. And I kind of like that system. I don't think it's too exploitative. Okay, so they're not good with this yet. Not enough. They are at 53, or they are at 22, going to 53. These are at 47. Because it gives you an incentive to be friends with people, to actually play politics. That's why I don't mind getting
Make
300
your
every like
proposal.
7 turns. It's not really
Longbeards grumble, so make it quick.
a big deal, I don't think. Okay, we spotted Beastman somewhere. Beastman.
Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my ascent.
Okay, cool. Now we got this trade agreement, which is very good for us. I wish like there were tactical resources like there were in other Total War games, where if you trade, you like get special stuff. If you get like marble, you can build certain buildings, or you know, something like that. Because right now it's just money, like that's it, and it just feels very basic. Like there's not really like core strategic resources that you need to control on the map that are like really valuable or important, other than like because they're worth more money. Like it doesn't allow you to build certain buildings that, I mean, I guess like the beer area does allow you to get the Bugman's Ranger, so there are some, but you can't trade. So for instance, if you're like a dwarf that is you know, on the other side of the world, and you don't have access to one of the breweries, you can't trade for the beer in order to build the Bugman Ranger. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, some specific geographies, if you control them, do give you nice things, but you can't trade for resources that you don't otherwise have that also allow you to access nice things. Okay, anyways, we got that. So that's, hopefully they'll do more with that in Warhammer 2, we'll see.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Let's see if they'll hook it up. Okay, they're cool with it.
Greetings. We may not be the...
No military access.
Deliver your message.
Can trade with them in theory soon.
You have been granted access to my halls. Don't make me regret my act.
Okay. Windroth is cool with us. Alright, so how much are we exporting right now? $28. So we're only exporting 17%. So that's a pretty poor economy over there, which kind of sucks, which means I need to only 17% of each one of these. That's awful. So I need a lot more trade packs. Okay. We got the grudge going. Grudge level 2. I think we're all good on this, and we're working the Dwarven diplomacy. Okay. Alright, I think that's good to go. So they are broed up. Okay. I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much. Be sure to tune in for the next one. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day.